Perplexity is an alternative to search. So you can ask it anything. You can sign up for free. It doesn't cost anything. And if you sign up, it keeps a record. But you can ask it anything. So we can take a look about Amazon. These are some tools, searches they recommend. So let's do a search on Amazon invests $2.75 billion in Anthropic. And it takes us to sources, which is really nice. And it gives us a summary of what we asked for. So it's basically a alternative to searching the web. So if you want to ask anything, I'm going to find what cat is the best for home, results it gets. So it's going to give me answers. Okay. So top indoor cat breed. So rather than just taking me to specific web pages, it actually is giving me answers for what I asked the question about, and it's giving me related topics too. So if I'm interested in a Sphinx cat here, which was the number one it's a hairless breed, affectionate, loves to cuddle, and if I wanted to ask, it gives me ideas for follow-up questions that I don't have to think about. So one of the things about Perplexity is that it's an alternative to searching. So when you're using search, you're going to get links to websites. You might get some generative. This gives you the generative first and then gives you the links, but it also prompts you for follow-up questions. So if we wanted a new thread, for example, and we said, how do I back up a Windows computer? Okay, we'll get the answer on how to do it, as opposed to having to look a lot for different websites and how to go do it. So it'll say, use Windows backup tools, create a full system image, using cloud backup regularly, storing them. But then it has related topics. What are the best backup software for Windows? How often should I back it up? How to restore a computer from a backup. And it links the sources here, support.microsoft.com, Kingston, which is a storage and memory maker, but also PC and World and a couple of other publications and some Reddit. And it'll indicate not where these sources are from, the answers, where they got them from and the sources. So I've been finding it's really good for technical support. Somebody asks me a question on how to do something and I don't know how to do it, or I don't know, I'll do a search in Perplexity and it'll pull up an answer really, really quickly for me. So it's become kind of a tech support tool as well. Yeah, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I was just curious about this Perplexity. Do you feel like the information is accurate, trustworthy?
It's going to tell you the sources. So let's take something. How much storage do you get with a free iCloud account? Okay, we all pretty much know the answer to that. Let's see. I don't know. So here's the answer. Apple gives you 5 gigabytes of free iCloud storage when you sign up for an Apple ID. Okay, here's the pricing for the other levels. Pretty accurate. Now, It's going to tell you the sources. Got it from Computer World, Tech Radar, CNET, 2 more. And it'll list these where it has the information on the pricing. It'll list the sources, and you can go directly to the sources as well. So you're not questioning, well, where did it get this answer from? Which is some of the frustration with a lot of AI, right? It's giving you sources.
That's wonderful.
Michael, go ahead.
There's a couple of other things on Perplexity. Number one, if you copy that information to your clipboard and then paste it, it's actually going to give you the citations. It's not showing you the citations, but it's actually going to give you the exact citations when you paste it. And if you look on the right sidebar, depending on your search, it's going to give you images and videos in the responses. So that's another nice aspect. I think Generate Image is in the Pro plan. The other
Yes.
thing is,
Yeah.
I've been using Perplexity for quite a while here. They've got a great phone app as well.
Yep.
And you can, if you register on the phone app, you'll also be able to record the history on the desktop. So
Yeah, I'm not
cool.
signed in right now, but if you sign in, it'll and you'll sync your history. I'm finding it a lot of times better than just doing a search. I don't know how you're finding it, Michael.
It's a search engine combined with AI.
Yeah.
I mean, it is my main go-to search right now. If I can't find the answer, I don't like it, then I'll go somewhere else. But it's my primary right now. It's the first place I go.
Yeah, and it's great. I love the fact that it gives you the sources that it pulls things from, as well as the different types of things. You can select a focus and where you want to search. You can search in academic papers. You can generate text or chat without searching the web. You can use it to generate things. Yeah. You can find it does the great search, as you pointed out, on YouTube video, and it uses Reddit a lot. Reddit just went public recently, but they're making money by letting AI tools search their database, and it uses Wolf from Apple too.
When they were in beta, you could actually upload 3 different files at the same time, like PDFs, and have it compare those. But they put that into the Pro version. You can't do that any longer.
Okay, they give you a limit. It looks like with the free version, you've got 3 file limit to attach files, text, or PDFs.
I just looked it up in the Apple App Store. It has an app.
It has an app for iPhone and app for Android.
Devices. That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, what's happening? I mean, AI is just changing so fast that we're seeing so many different approaches now. Perplexity got funded. It's worth a couple of $1 billion now in terms of what it does, but it's going to keep track of a lot of things for you as you do searches. You can discover things. If you want to discover information, you can try things out. If you wanted to learn, okay, where should I watch the eclipse, other things like that. It's just a great alternative. I'm glad to hear, Michael, that you're using it a lot. I didn't know how many people were out there starting to use it as their go-to.